Hello and welcome to my video blog on grief coaching. I am Luis de Oribe and I want to talk today about the importance of certainty over beliefs when we face in the last stages of life or when we lose a loved one. It is very important to have certainty and knowledge over beliefs. You see, beliefs, they come and go, they create doubts. But knowledge, certainty will really help you in these stages. I want to give you an example today about how to do this. I always insist on people to do the research about these topics, and I want to give you an example to see how that research might be. For example, if we start to study religions, we might discover that almost all civilizations in the world, they always had a religion or a belief system where they believe in the mortality of the soul and the afterlife. For example, in Buddhism, they claim there's a higher plane called nirvana, or in Judaism, they call this higher plane Olam Haba. In ancient Egypt, the human soul must travel through this plane that they call the duat to reach the afterlife. We already know about the heaven and hell of Christianity. And now the interesting thing is, if we continue our research and we turn to science, we may discover a very fascinating fact. Let me read this to you. Albert Einstein showed in his theory of relativity that we live in a universe with 4 dimensions of space-time. However, massive objects such as the sun warp the space-time around them, proving that gravity bends the fabric of space-time. That sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? Now, because of these anomalies, physicists develop theories in other dimensions by modeling space-time in a different number of dimensions. String theorist Professor Barton Spiebach, in his book A First Course String Theory, stated that string theories required extra dimension of space-time for the mathematical consistency. In bosonic string theory, space-time is 26-dimensional, while in superstring theory it is 10th dimensional, and in M theory it is 11th dimensional. Now it seems pretty clearly now that science is starting to talk about different planes of existence. And isn't it amazing? If we consider that civilization has been talking about this topic for centuries, for millennia, since ancient Egypt, 3,000 years ago, they were already talking about other planes of existence. Now, this is just an example to see how this research will make you have certainty. This is knowledge. This is not just a belief thing. No, science is already starting to back these things up, you know. It's starting to prove these things. Of course, there's very early stages. We will never imagine it was going to get here, but it is. So this is the very important research that I insist on people of doing when we face the last stages of life, of the death of a loved one. It is very important that we study, that we know the process. This way we will not remain completely ignorant by what will be happening. And nothing. This is my message today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye.